Apefather is near. Wow! Had some Wendy's before, but was thinking about getting some more food. Gonna go out to eat soon again, so this is gonna be a quick live. A lot of crazy shit going on. Oh my god. Friggin' DJT. They said that the SEC found the auditing firm of Truth Social guilty. That's all bullshit, in my opinion. This is all. You know what it is? They keep attacking Trump, in my opinion, from every single possible angle. But the guy doesn't stop. That's what I love about Trump. He's a winner. He's a barbarian. He's a savage, just like the Ape Father is. V for victory. Nothing will stop him. Nothing's gonna stop DJT. Nothing's gonna stop Trump. GameStop had like the old days, the glory days today. Glory days. It brought me back in time. Glory days. When the world was once mine and yours. Glory days. Glory days. Hopefully it's coming back. Imagine we'll have another run with GameStop to like 500, right? Yeah. You're still down, Detective Pikachu. So, Detective Pikachu, you can make $10,000 in a day, and you'll still be down. How you doing, Tommy? How you doing, brother? I don't do options. I just do shares, Detective Pikachu. I do shares, and I'm not excited right now with GameStop. I'll be excited when I see GameStop. I have like a 5-year plan. I'll be excited when I see GameStop at $80. Then I'll be excited. Okay, but not not these levels. It went down for a long time, man. It's been GameStop has been going down and down and down, and it just kind of came back to where it once was. I mean, it's not I'm looking for this thing to go to like 80, man. Yeah, I got involved with GameStop a long time ago. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, it was around a little lower than these prices, but I'd say around 16. It took a major dump for a while, and now it came back. So let's see. Maybe this thing will have its day in the sun. Maybe this thing, like I said, for me to get excited, I know you guys play options. Good for you. I'm into shares. I don't do options. So for me to get excited, I'd like to see GameStop, back up $80. I think it could do it. It's going to take some time. I got a lot of patience, unlike all of you mother effers. I know all of you want to make money today. You don't want to wait. I got a lot of patience. Well, AMC is technically up. I give it the 10% ratio, so technically I'm right. Okay, well, let me explain it to you, you freaking Mama Luke. You don't let me explain. I always said I feel AMC will be 10% of the price of what GameStop is. So what was GameStop? It went up to like 17 and AMC is like over 3, right? So actually it's above the level I said, so I'm right. You see what I'm trying to say? If it's above the level, I'm right. Okay. So in other words, if GameStop was at 100, let me educate you. If GameStop was at 100, my opinion, AMC will be $10. Now it's possible it might be a little higher than that. But if it's at least 10, I'm right. If it's at least 10%. If it's more than 10%, I'm right as well. Okay? So the way I don't lie too much. If you watch all of my videos, that's what I've always said, Detective Pikachu. I always said that GameStop is like the mother play. She's the mothership. AMC takes the piggyback ride. I always said this. AMC takes the piggyback ride on GameStop's success. But I consider GameStop to be the mothership. That's why I give GameStop the 90%, fly ratio. AMC 10%. Okay, so once again, I feel that if GameStop goes to 50, you're going to see AMC at least 5. At least $5 a share. Like I said, if it does better than that, beautiful thing. So I'm right, as usual. What's up there, Pete? Hello from Detroit. How you doing, my man? Motor City. So, I'm surprised you guys aren't talking too much about DJT. I thought all you haters were going to go crazy today with that SEC ruling. The auditing firm of Truth Social, they said they committed a tremendous fraud. I thought that was going to be the topic of the conversation, but you guys aren't really talking too much about that. Surviving this shit economy. God bless you, Pete. Stay strong, man. Stay strong. It will not be long until Trump is back. November 5th. November 5th. And you know what that's going to lead me to do? It's time to play the Trump song really fast. And then we'll talk a little bit more about DJT. Detective Pikachu is psyched today. He made a little bit of money on GameStop. Trump song, baby. Rocky style. Little DJT music, baby. Ape Island. Look, I still feel that DJT is going to be the biggest winner. That's just my opinion. Again, I am not a financial planner. I do not give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But I feel that DJT is going to be the biggest winner. I feel what's going to happen is this. November 5th, Trump's going to win the presidency, become the 47th president of the United States of America. I love this drink, by the way. It's my favorite drink. I bought like a ton of these things here. The raspberry and the blackberry signature select. Salud, Gendani. I feel you'll see DJT well over 200 a share. Well over, in my opinion, 500 a share. That's right. The new Volkswagen. That's what I feel. I feel that's the Moaz, baby. The Moaz is DJT. Hey, you know what gold is on? People don't realize something. I know you think I'm a psycho. There is tremendous, what's up, Tommy's Touch? There's tremendous gold in space, which is why I really feel all these people are going to space. Elon Musk and, Jeff Bezos. They're all acting like, oh, we want to bring civilization to Mars and all that bullshit. Now, I think it's the gold. Every asteroid has so much effing gold on it that it would collapse the gold economy. You had just one. I read there was this one asteroid that had so much effing gold on it. It was insane. Like, I'm not even talking billions. I'm not even talking about like zillions. It's some crazy number. You can't even pronounce the number. That's how much gold is on it. People think I'm crazy, but that's where the trillionaires are going to be. You want to know really the next step of wealth? The next step is that's why all these people, they're smart, these mother effers like Elon Musk. The next step in wealth, to become the world's first trillionaires and then even richer than that, is space. Okay? But let's talk about Earth right now. We'll talk about, yeah, that's right. That's the word I was looking. Quadrillion. Let's talk about Earth right now, and then we'll talk about space later. On Earth, DJT, to me, look, I know all of you are very excited with GameStop. Look, I'm not really that excited, if you want me to tell you the truth. You guys play the option game. I play the shares game. You follow me? I play the shares game. I got involved with GameStop a long time ago, and it was around $16, okay? So then it took a friggin' beating for the longest time. Now suddenly after a major slump, Trump mentioned GameStop, it came back. So let's see what happens. Maybe this will be like the old days of GameStop, the January 28th day. I'm still hoping for that. I'm hoping for that. I'm ready for it. Where that thing will go to 500 plus again. See, that's what gets me excited. I don't get excited. You see, people don't understand. I don't get excited over little things like this. I don't get excited when a stock goes up $4 or $5. I don't get. That's why I called. Just to remind everybody, I called DWAC at 14 and it went to 80. See, those are the types of runs that give me, let's just say the rocket size hot dog. Okay, that's what gives me the rocket size hot dog. Big runs, $4 or $5. I mean, it's not bad. I'm happy, but I want to see. I want to see AMC go back. This is what I want to see. I want to see GameStop at 1,000, which I think could happen one day. I want to see GameStop at 1,000, and I want to see AMC at 100. Like I say, 10%. Now, I think that's a possibility. I know all of you think I'm a complete lunatic, but I think that's a possibility. I got those plays, baby. AMC, GameStop, and DJT. And those are all the plays I feel are going to shock the world. Like I said, November 5th, Trump wins the presidency, becomes the 47th president. I think DJT is going to be over 200 a share, potentially over 500 a share. Like I said, AMC, I always said this. Since I started my YouTube channel, I always said that GameStop is the real mothership. That's the real MOAS. I used to say it all the time, but AMC could have a MOAS too, because AMC could follow. If you look back on my old videos, I used to say this. I said every AMC holder is an idiot, in my opinion. I'm not telling them what to do, but they're an idiot if they don't have GameStop. Okay? And I used to say this all the time. It was like a competitional thing going on between the AMC apes and the GameStop apes. And I used to say we need to be united. We need to be united as one ape family. Okay? Everybody did different shit. The GameStop apes, they went for that computer share thing. I was more interested, if you want to know the truth, in creating an entity. It didn't happen. But I was more interested in creating our own ape-controlled, retail-controlled entity. And I think that was the smartest idea. If people would have listened to me, there would have never been a 1-for-10 reverse stock split. Adam Aaron would be on his hands and knees right now, showing us all the books. We would add voting power. Okay, but you don't listen to me, people. So what am I going to do? For the last time, Angie is not Jen. Okay, and Tony from Brooklyn is not Jen. This is not my wife. Crazy psychopathic people. Anyway, gold is great. I don't want to keep repeating it, but see, I've gotten to the point in my life, as you all know, 90% of my money, cash, gold, and real estate. I play this. I'll always play the stock market. It's never going to, listen, it's never going to stop. It's just that I'm not going to put the majority of my wealth in the stock market anymore. I just don't trust it. Look, after the experience that I had with AMC, after the experience I had with this effing corruption in this effing stock market, there is no effing way I will ever put big money in the stock market again. 10%, I play 10, and that goes for cryptocurrencies too. That goes for Bitcoin. That goes for Ethereum, XRP. I don't mind playing all these plays. But that's why I have to see, the way I see it is I have to make a lot of money in my life because I want that 10%, that risk factor to be substantial. But in order for the 10% to be substantial, like I have to make a lot of money. Like I can give you an example. If I made $10 million, $1 million, I would have diversified. And by the way, that's even in stocks like Tesla. That's even in stocks like Amazon. That's even in stocks like Apple. I am not going to look. I do not trust the majority of my wealth. This is just me in the stock market. I don't trust it. I don't give a shit what any one of you mother effers say. You will never change my mind. You can say stock market's at all-time highs. You can say cryptocurrency is taking over the world. I don't give a shit. I will only risk 10% of my money. That's it. So like I said, if I had $10 million, $1 million would be mixed up between cryptocurrencies, stocks. So I might play some Tesla, Amazon, Apple, AMC. I'm never going to give up on Amy, GameStop, DJT, And a few other plays like I like that Trio Petroleum. It got a new CEO. Things are looking really, really good for that company. TPET. So that's it. You know what I mean? What's up, Back to the Future? Same thing even with cannabis stocks. I'll play in some cannabis stocks. I want to play in some AI stocks. I believe that AI, yes, Sundow. I believe in cannabis stocks. I believe in AI stocks, but I will not risk any more than 10%. So here's an example now moving forward. If I have $100,000 I'm going to invest, $10,000 goes into stocks and cryptos. That's it. Now you say, where's the other 90,000? Cash, gold, and real estate. And if I don't have real estate, I have a special account, a savings account that I'm saving for future real estate development. I think people are crazy. I think people are crazy that put the majority of their money in the stock market. I think you people are Norman Bates. It's controlled. It's controlled. That's all I have to tell you. It's controlled. I was watching this thing on gold, and this guy really got very philosophical. And he was like, God created, the earth and created everything that we see, space, everything. God created gold. And he called gold the God's asset. I was like laughing, but in a way, it's true. He's like, gold protects your money. You work hard for your money. You work hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. You work hard for the money, so you don't want to see it disappear. So when you put it in gold, it's a safe haven. You know what I mean? I like to think of my hard work turns into gold. I like to think about that. I work hard, it turns into gold when I put it into gold. When I work hard and I put it into the stock market, who the F-U-C-K knows what's going to happen? Between all this corruption, rigged shit, I don't trust it. I only trust 10%. That's all I'll say. You want to move to Africa and start digging? Yeah. Listen, gold is where it's at, man. I'm telling you, gold is where it's at. And like that guy just said before, what's his name? Pete? Let me go back to that gentleman. Hold on. Yeah, Pete N. Like space is filled with gold. One day, I look, obviously I want to make it on Earth first. I'm not a lunatic, okay, guys? I want to make it on Earth. I got to build the Apefather brand on Earth. But one day, if I became big enough, I kind of understand what Elon is doing with space. There is so much effing money to be made in space. There's so much money, not even just gold. There's so much resources. Space is really the next frontier. That's it. But first you got to make it on Earth. Elon did all of this already. Elon is a friggin' major success. He made it on Earth. He's making it in space. I got to make it on Earth first. I got to make it. First thing I got to do is establish the Apefather brand, and I need your help to do that. Apefather needs 1 trillion views. I need 1 trillion effing views on YouTube. And when I do that, my plan is to, as you all know, to build the Apefather brand. A lot of people think that I'm only limited to casinos. I don't know why. I get this a lot from people. People like, Apefather, casinos are a gigantic industry, no question about it. But there's a lot of other places to make money. I agree. So I want to repeat to all of you, the Apefather is not limited to one industry. The Apefather is a lot like Trump. You know how Trump put his name everywhere? Real estate. He put his name on beauty pageants. He put his name on steaks, ice cream, board games, everything. That's what I want to do. I want to put the Apefather name on every single product, every single industry. There is no limits. I would like to get involved in electric cars. I'd like to compete against Tesla. I want the Apefather to have its own brand. I want to build the Apefather to everything, but I have to get 1 trillion effing views. I can't. I wish I could do it today. I wish there was some kind of an effing way. I get all you Mama Lukes to just watch my live streams or watch my videos 1 trillion times so I could friggin' make this happen. Because I need billions. That's the thing. Not millions, billions. I need billions. And then I want to take all of you Mama Lukes with me. But first I got to make it. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. You forgot what live you were on. What do you say? Oh, you forgot your live was on. What's up? Oh, Aquarius. Did you email me? I was looking for you. I didn't see your email. I saw some guy Pin. I thought it was you at first. I didn't see you. Aquarius stocks. But anyway, guys, when you keep saying I lost money, you understand that you have the opportunity, right, to make money back on other plays, right? How do you guys know what I made on DJT? You have no idea. I called DWAC at $14. It went to 80. And you guys are still, you're acting like I made no money. You're, you're like, oh, you lost 300,000 on AMC. Guys, you don't know my business. Gold has been going up like crazy. Gold has been going up like crazy, and I have a ton in gold. So, guys, look, you don't know anything about my business. Stop speculating. Stop assuming. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I'm reading some of these comments here. What am I begging about? He's like, stop begging. Begging about what? Tommy, you have a good channel, Tommy. I like your channel. I like the Jersey Mike stuff. I was watching it recently. I love this drink. Blackberry, raspberry, Signature Select. You know what I like about Signature Select? They say, if you don't feel our products are the best, we will give you a 100% refund. Isn't that amazing? Not too many places say something like that. They say, if you do not agree that Signature Select tastes the best out of any other product, we will give you a full refund. And I got to tell you something. I agree with them. I think they do taste the best. I don't want a refund. I want more of their products. I love it, baby. Here's this lunatic here, Nostalgia Network, begging for views because they generate revenue, which in turn is begging for money. Listen, I want to do something which you don't understand, big for retail, okay? My email, Richard, it's RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Aquarius stocks. So it's Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. You can send me an email anytime you want, brother. No rush. I like this guy here. This guy, Chris ZEA Zealot. Oh, Christ, actually. I'm sorry. Christ Zealot. Anyway, look. I try to tell people the same things over and over again, and I don't know if it's working. Look, I'm a very different YouTuber than any one of you are ever going to see on YouTube. Look, what is your typical YouTuber? They're gonna pick either one play, or in some cases they pick multiple plays. But you want to know what I really want to be? I don't want to be that YouTuber. You guys got plenty of people to choose from if that's all you're looking for. If you guys are all looking for just that one play, like YouTuber, like how Lou was with XRP, or Matt Kors talks about 100 different plays, B. Hayes talks about 100 different plays, New York Angelo still talking about AMC. Niet! Okay, you have a lot of people to choose from. What I really want to be is the alternative. I want to be the alternative to the stock market and the alternative to the cryptocurrency industry. I want to be the alternative, specifically in the Apefather brand. Real estate, casinos, automobiles, electric, both electric and gas, restaurants, gyms, everything. Literally no limitations. Like I want to rule the world, not, like Nas, if I rule the world, I free all my sons. I love them, baby. That's what I want to do. Airplanes, cruises, yachts, Apefather, and the apes. I just want to have an alternative to stocks. Look, that's just how I feel. You could have, look, you're still doing it every day. Aren't you all investing? Aren't you all day trading? Okay. So have a third option. What's the third option? V for victory. And what is the V for Victory project? It's to do projects that you think are only, exclusive to billionaires. Like, in other words, owning a Major League Baseball team, owning an NFL football team, owning an NBA basketball team. You see, you think in your minds, this is something you could never do, right? That's what you're all thinking. It'll never happen. This is exclusively for like Mark Cuban, Donald Trump, all these billionaires. This is not for me. Wrong, and effing wrong. That's what it is. I want retail to think bigger because once again, in 2022, I know this is going to upset Vladimir Putin. Retail lost $350 billion in the stock market. I don't think you all understand this. You took 350 billion effing dollars and just gave it to the hedge funds. Remember, we used to always talk about the biggest transfer of wealth in history. We actually did the biggest transfer of wealth. But in other words, instead of that money coming to us, we gave the money to them. So I've come to the acceptance, maybe you haven't come to the acceptance, that the stock market is rigged. It's to me, the stock market is no different than the casino industry. Like, do you go to the casinos to win? No. Most people go to casinos to lose. That's it. I kind of feel like you have a better chance of winning. You want to laugh? You have a better chance of winning at casinos than you do at the stock market. Stock market, like Ken Griffin said it the best. Ken Griffin was doing an interview one time, and they said, listen, if a senior citizen wanted to put money in the stock market and she's competing against you, do you think she has a chance to win? He flat out said no. He said, listen, that's like saying if I played golf with Tiger Woods, would I win? You see, it's controlled. It's a controlled industry. So you might say, but why are you doing it? It's 10%. You know why you do it? Because there's these rare little chances once in a while where a stock has a grand slam home run. We all saw it happen with HKD. We saw HKD go to like over $2,300 a share. Something is telling me in time, GameStop is going to have a crazy run. But see, I'm not Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu wrote me a comment today. He goes, like, why aren't you excited? Why aren't you covering GameStop? Because in all honesty, I did cover it, but in all honesty, in fairness, I'm not really that excited. This is what Detective Pikachu doesn't understand. For me to get excited over GameStop, I want to see it back to $500 again. Oh, man, I would make more than a video. I would run out on the streets naked, screaming like Lionel Richie. Oh, what a feeling to be dancing naked in the streets. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking, listen, when the stock goes up $3, $4, who gives a shit, really? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I saw my portfolio with AMC go down from 53. Then there's a 1 for 10. It's down to friggin' $3. You think I'm excited if AMC? You really think that I get excited if AMC would go from $3 to $4? Like, you think that I give a shit? Do you really think I give a shit? I want to see AMC $100, $200 a share. And you want to know what? It is possible. See, if you all thought like me, something like that could actually happen, but we would have to create sizzle. See, Adam Aaron's not going to do it. He's not going to do it, that Mama Luke. We have to do it. I told you what the idea is, and none of you listen to me. Apefather, Majestic Casino. That's it. Do you understand? Like, let me explain to you something. If that would happen, Apefather, Majestic Casino, there would be a Las Vegas casino. You see big AMC. It would have no affiliation with AMC movie theaters, right? That would be the sizzle. Like, see how people say Ape Island? You all laugh. That would have been sizzle too. Ape Island would have been sizzle. See, none of you don't understand that. You're all waiting. All of you people are waiting for everybody to do something for you. That's what you're waiting for. Did it ever occur to you that no one is going to do anything for you? Adam Aaron's not going to do anything for you. Gary Gensler's not going to do anything for you. See, the only person I think that might do something for us is just one person, Donald J. Trump. Yes, Donald Trump that's why my main thing right now is DJT. My main thing is DJT because I feel like Trump is the only person that will do anything for us. If he goes on to win he's the number 47 president of the United States of America, DJT could have a massive Boaz. It could kick ass. That thing could go like another Volkswagen. So Trump in a way is the catalyst. You follow me? But what the F do we have going on in AMC? There's nothing going on. Only thing Adam Aaron is concerned about is popcorn. That's it. He wants to talk popcorn in supermarkets, popcorn in malls. That's all this guy cares about is buttering his effing popcorn, especially with those Russian those Russian dances. He thought the girl was an 18-year-old Russian dancer. He was sending his junk to her. Okay. So all he cares about is buttering bowls, popcorn. That's it. So this is what I'm trying to make you understand. We need to think for ourselves. We need to think for ourselves. We need to think big. Now, you might say, hey, Father, this sounds a lot like you're asking for money because that's what these haters all say. I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for an audience. I hate it when people say this to me. A super chat is different. If you find me entertaining, if you love the Ape Father because I love you, and you say, Ape Father, man, you're the most entertaining guy on YouTube. You bring a smile on my face. Here's $2. Here's $5. I accept it. It's the biggest compliment in the world to me. It means that you find me entertaining. That's a tip. It's a tip for entertainment purposes only. But I do not want money from you in terms of investments. I want nothing. I just want an audience. I feel if we could get millions and millions of people to watch the Ape Father, millions and millions of people in these live stream, in essence, you're making me Neil Armstrong. What does that mean? It means you're going to make me the first retail investor to do big, huge projects outside of the stock market, casinos, hotels, major sports franchises, electric vehicles, gas vehicles, planes, everything, restaurants. We can do it all. We could own the effing world. You know, Scarface with the big blimp where it says the world is friggin' yours? Well, the world could be ours. Just build this audience. I call it a new movement. What is the new movement's name? V for victory, baby. To the moon, to Pluto. With that said, I'll play a song for you. You're like, no more music, Ape Father, please. I have to keep playing music. That's what I do. I'm going to play the song to my movie. One day, I will not have a movie until I succeed. But when I succeed and I have my first big development, like a casino, I'm going to have a movie called Ambition. It's going to be a much better movie than Dumb Money. That money makes all of us look like idiots. Ambition is going to make retail look like winners. This is the theme song. I wrote it. Ambition. V for victory. Congratulations on having 1,000 times the talent of your haters. Thank you, Christ. You are the best, brother. Christ Z a lot. Thank you, Christ Z a lot. I appreciate that. They're never going to stop hating on me, Aquarius. These people love to hate. They're haters. Thank you, Brennan. I appreciate that. Brennan is a fellow piano player, fellow singer. We both love Billy Joel. You know, I'll do one quick one for you, Brennan, here. Quick little Billy Joel for you. This is pressure because everyone is just putting all their money into the stock market. pressure, Billy Joel. Doesn't have to be, oh, come on, that terrible music. That's Billy Joel. Come on now. Hey, I said the regulator. I told all of you that haters support my channel. I don't care. I appreciate the hate because they support my channel. They keep me going, and I appreciate haters. Thank you very much. Christ is the man here. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. God bless you, Pete. Why would they hate? I don't know. 1 minute, Pete, they'll tell me they're blaming me because of AMC. Then the next minute, they'll tell me that the stock market is at all-time highs. They've never done any better. They're hypocrites. They're psychopaths. They're Norman Bates lunatics. Thank you, Aquarius Stocks. Tommy's Touch. How can you hate Apefather? He can freestyle. His voice is unique. He eats good. He posts a lot. Thank you, Tommy. And you're great, too. Tommy is a very talented YouTuber. He's awesome. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Aquarius Stocks. Look, I just want to win. If that means everybody wants to hate me, we tried it with AMC, right? Didn't we try it? We all came together as one united retail family, 10 million apes worldwide. What happened? We got creamed, but was it fair? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Was it fair? I don't think it was fair. See, what I love about DJT, which it gets me excited, is that we got Trump behind us. We got the world's most powerful man. Like, think about it. We had nothing behind us with AMC. What do we have behind us? New York Angelo? Yes. You know, what do we have behind us with? We have Trump behind us with DJT. We have Donald J. Trump behind us. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, I don't know. It's just, that's why my focus is DJT all the way to November. I told all of you, after November, I'm looking to take big time profits. And then I'm looking to focus on, cannabis. I'm looking to focus on AI big time. You know what I'm looking to focus on? AI stocks. That NVIDIA was no joke. Look, I have to give the regulator credit where credit is due, man. I should have got involved in that shit. I did it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to any one of you. I saw that thing go all the way from 100 to 1,000. That thing was a freaking killer, that NVIDIA, man. So it opened up my eyes to AI stocks. They're the future. They are the future. But once again, I don't believe that stocks and cryptocurrencies is the way to put all my money. I won't do it. You want to do it? God bless you, not me. 90% of my money, cash, gold, and real estate, baby. Cash, gold, and real estate. People like cash sucks. Cash is king. Cash is king. Cash, baby. Cash is king. Cash is king. Cash is what it's all about. Cash, gold, and real estate. It's all about the cash. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Have you guys seen my short videos on P. Diddy? I don't know if you saw them. Oh, what you want to do? You want to be ballers, shot callers, ballers. Come to the P. Diddy Freak Show, where it's all about the balls. Boys to men, ready? Oh, till the end of the road, still I can't let your balls go. It's unnatural, your balls belong to me. I do little jokes on P. Diddy. What he gonna do? Do some MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Oh! Oh, maybe you don't like the Apefather because you know he's always right. He's spreading facts. You know you can't stop him. He is unstoppable. He will wake you up at night. He's like a nightmare. Oh, you can't stop thinking about him. You are obsessed with him. You come to every live show. You come to all my videos. Comment with hate. You think that you're gonna get me down, but you get me up. Oh! You know what? I can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh! Can't touch this. Oh! Can't touch this. Bring it down. Ain't fall the time. I'm losing my mind. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Christ, you are the man. So as you know, A-Fall is not going to do too long of live streams. We're approaching the end here, but I'll hang out with you a few more minutes. Regulator, you people, stop hating on his playing. He's good. At least the regulator admits I'm a good piano player. I appreciate it. I tell you all I suck. With singing, piano playing, I think I'm pretty damn good. Look, I've been practicing piano since I'm 10, okay? I'm 46. That's 36 years of practicing. Come on now. That's a long effort time now. That's almost 4 decades of me practicing the piano. So, yes, do something productive. This is productive. You know what people don't understand? They just don't get this. Okay, I have over 13.6 million views. Oh, Tommy, I love you, Tommy. Thank you. The Freestyle King. Tommy's Touch always supports me. I love you, brother. God bless you. Listen, I have over 13.6 million views. You know what that's called? That's called progress. So what you don't realize is I am doing something productive. I know you don't realize it. You think it's a waste of time. But one day, when Apefather gets that 1 trillion views, you're going to say to yourself, Apefather did it. You're going to see the Apefather brand all over the place. Hotels, casinos, sports franchises. I can't even speak English, but that's Brooklynese. I speak Brooklynese. Sports franchises. You're going to see Apefather on restaurants, casinos, everywhere. And then you know what you're going to say to yourself? I get it now. I understand what this guy was doing. At first, I thought he was a Norman Bates psychopathic lunatic. But then you're going to get it one day. So this is doing something productive. It's not delusional. Do you consider this delusional that I have almost 14 billion views? How about you? Is that delusional? Yeah, Carvana was hot. Yeah. Carvana was hot. Yes, I did see that. Carvana was certainly hot. Look, here's the bottom line. Why can't we all simplify this? Okay. You see, like you're talking about a stock, right? Okay. Occasionally, a stock does extremely well, like Carvana. Okay. But most of the time, you got to really be in place for a long time. Warren Buffett said it the best. He goes, I wouldn't invest in a stock for less than what's he said, like 20 years or something like that. He goes, like that's like he has these long-term plans. So that's the thing. So everyone's looking to make the fast dollar. It doesn't really, even the regulator said, listen, the regulator said he didn't make $100 million overnight, right? Regulator, what did it take you? 3 decades? How long did it take to make $100 million? You see, that's the problem is everyone thinks they're going to make this. That's what happened with AMC and that's what happened with me. I fell for the same trick. Of instant gratification, instant wealth, and that's why I learned you got to be safe now. You got to diversify. I don't screw around anymore now. When I get money, I consider that money to be the most important thing in the world now. I don't screw around anymore. So it always goes into cash, gold, and real estate. That's it. Cash, gold, and real estate. Now, I sleep well at night. Because if I lose on a stock, I know I got the majority of my money. The majority of my money is protected. The majority of my money is safe. And that makes me sleep better at night. I can never have a situation again where I have all my money in one stock. I'm admitting it to you. I was an idiot what I did with AMC. I was an idiot. But I learned from my mistake and I will never, ever, effing do it again. Okay? One time error. Never will happen again. 4 decades it took the regulator. You see, that's the problem. We all want to make wealth fast. See, you can't look at things like Carvana. You can't listen to me. Okay, look at what happened with that HKD. But you think that's going to happen every day? You think something like that's going to happen every day? It's not. So that's why you got to think see, now when I get into plays, I'm thinking long term, like Tesla, for instance. I'm thinking Tesla long term. I'm not thinking quick. I'm thinking like a decade from now. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? That's just the way I see it. You got to be, you can't go in for the quick money. It's the same thing with my V for Victory project. I'm not thinking I'm gonna get 1 trillion views like overnight. This is a lifetime achievement goal for me. I have to work my ass off to get there. But one day you'll say to yourselves, hey Father, you didn't waste your time on YouTube. I know you're thinking that. I know all of you are thinking, but you'll see one day, you'll say, hey Father, you did it. The Apefather brand is born. And the regulator is going to be shocked. The regulator is not going to believe. He's going to be in complete shock what I'm going to accomplish. He's going to be blown away because I will surpass his net worth. You hear me talking, regulator? I will beat your net worth. I love you too, Aquarius stock. You're all the best. That's my new goal. See, the way I look at it, if you got 1 billion views, listen, regulator, if you get 1 billion views on YouTube, you make it about 1 million or more. You're definitely in the millions. Listen to me. You're definitely in the millions. So you figure 100 billion views. I'll be at the regulator's level. 100 billion views. I should have 100 million plus. I'm gonna beat the regulator very soon. You'll be around to see it because it's gonna happen in about a year. You'll see me in the billions and billions of views. I'll be in the billions of views very shortly. It's not going to take as long as you think. But listen, I'm going to run right now. Time to get some more food. It's all I do. Eat shit. And my name is Buck. What movie is that from? Wild Bill? My name is Buck. And I like to, you know what? I love you. Back to the Future, 99. You're the best. I will say hello to the family. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Tommy's Touch, for the super chat. I love you, brother. And let me just say thank you, not only to Tommy's Touch. I'm trying to find, here it is. Pete N. Pete N for the other super chat. Thank you, everyone else, for attending. Christ, Zealot, Aquarius Stocks, and the haters. All the haters, because the haters keep my channel going. I do appreciate the hate. God bless. V for victory. This live stream is not financial advice. I'm going to do a lot more, don't worry. This live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. Entertainment purposes only. Take care. Brush your hair. See you. Hate to be here.